Hey you! Don't watch that! Watch this! Morning folks. Sunday the 14th I think of December, and it's a cold one. But first of all I'm going to need to get changed, get out my new boots and put my old trainers on. I'll tell you all about these later on. Oxblood Dr. Martens and a Harrington jacket. But like I say, I'll tell you about that later. So I've got to get my work boots on because the roof needs fixing. I don't know if it, well, it all did. It was gale force winds last week, and with us not battened down the hatches properly, the black plastics blew off. So I'm going to have to do that. Which is a bit of a nightmare, like, but you know, at least it's not windy today and it's not raining. So I should get that sorted out. So I'll see you in a bit. Well, it's December. It's still not bad weather, like, but like I say, last week it was really windy, gale force, and like I say, my roof that I'll show you, I'll just lift you up on the tripod, let you see. I don't know if you could see there, but the plastic's come off, the black plastic there. I'm gonna have to batten it down this time proper. It hasn't blown off or ripped, so it's okay. I'll just put a few of them metal poles over it to stop it from blowing away altogether, you know. So that's a bit of a nightmare job, but it's got to be done. So first of all though, the kettle's gone on because I'm bloody parched. Ha. Catch us later. Well, as you can tell by the movement of the flag, the wind started again. But I'm going to have to get up on that roof. The only thing is I've had to use me little steps to prop up the shed roof, so I'm going to have to use that pallet. Oh well. But I'm just going to nip up, put the plastic down secure so it's not flapping around, and see how it goes from there. I'll leave you with a little bit of music to listen to while I crack on. Whoops, nearly tripped over there. Perfect timing by me mate. He's just going into his garden there, so I'm just going to nip round. He's got some glue to put on. Perfect. So I'll stop it here and I'll crack on when I've got that. Right, I brought you back into the shed because it's typical, starting to rain again and the wind's picked up. So I'm going to have to just crack on with this before it starts proper raining, and hopefully get it done. I've been to my mates, he's given us a bit of spray glue there and some silicone and some coffee. Cheers, Jem. So I'm going to get cracking on with that. I'm not, like I say, it started raining, so I'm not going to film outside. So I made a little video on Friday night, so I'll put that on now. Well, today I've brought my ukulele. I'm going to play a little song. First I'm going to tell you a little story. I've got myself some Oxblood Dr. Martens there, 10 holers and all. Come on! Well, there's a reason. It's Friday today, so tonight I'm going to see a band. Now, this band, The Lush, I can't wait to see them. Me and Paul are going up, so excited. Anyway, this song I'm going to play was made famous by this band. I can't play it all, like, see if you can guess the tune. It was originally a song by Labri Safri, if that's how you say his name. Labri Safri. See if you can guess what it is. It's in tune. Right. I never thought I'd miss you half as much as I do. And I never thought I'd feel this way, the way I feel about you. And that's all I know. But if you haven't guessed by now, it's madness, so can't wait. Paul has bought us a Harrington jacket there for an early Christmas present, so I can wear it tonight with me Dr. Martens. I'm going to buy myself a fez, and it's all going to be get in, you know, get in. So I'll probably make a video about it. Hopefully my camera will be able to handle the sound in the arena, so fingers crossed for that as well. Let's see what it is. One Step Beyond.
Well, here we are. Madness. With me beer and me fairs. Cheers. One Step Beyond. Got my t-shirt, like, and me Harrington on, and me boots.
Little for bother.
Bother! Gonna kick up a storm down on the dance floor. Come on! Oh, by the way, this is the Gold Bar. Very posh. Nice leather seats. Cheers, everybody. See you when the show begins.
Here's all the mad heads. Just waiting for the band to come on now, so I can go one step beyond.
I just hope I miss you. it's not as good as this one.
Where would the video be without a siren? Sun's come back out, so that's canny. Wind's still windy, but I've managed to sort the roof out as best I can today anyway, if you can see. I don't know if you could see anything there, but what I've done is put the metal bits, I've glued it down and stapled it everywhere, so it's all done. What I've done, I've put them metal strips in on the top, which is keeping this down as well, and I've nailed them through these bits of wood. Champion. That's should be it for now. While I'm here and the sun's shining, I might as well try and do a little bit digging, so I'll get me spade out, do some work, see how it goes. I don't know if the soil's going to be any good or not. It has been raining quite a bit, but I'll see how it goes anyway. See you in a bit. Well, it's a little bit not the best conditions to dig in, but it's alright, you know what I mean. Most of them is just surface weeds. In the couch grass, you want to get as much of that out as you can, you know, the roots from that, because they'll just spread over the winter, they don't care. Rest of the stuff will just die off though. But like I say, in fact, I'm gonna stop it here and go in the shed because it's a bit windy and I don't know if we can even hear us. I wasn't sure if you could hear us properly there outside, so I'll carry on the conversation here. The ground's still a bit too wet to dig over, because really what you want, this is the perfect time to do it, you know, when it's nice. These winds have been drying the ground out pretty good, so if it stays like this for a couple of weeks, we should be okay. But this is an ideal opportunity to dig over, because really what you want as well is big. You want to get the spade in and get big clumps of it, you know, and leave that so that the frost and the cold can get right underneath. Because if you leave like a big clump, the frost, you know, leaves gaps in between the soil, and it can get down and do what it's supposed to do, you know, which is kill off things that you don't want in the soil. I've noticed on a couple of videos as well, and these are, you know, big subscribed people. They've got thousands of subscribers, and they've just seemed to have stopped doing things because it's winter. Well, you've got to keep cracking on, otherwise, you know, the garden will never get there. You'll never be able to get prepared for spring, because you'll just end up getting everything prepared then, when it should be getting done now. Winter's the time. I know there's a few people who know who I'm talking about. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about that. Madness, I'll talk about that. That was great, what a fantastic gig. I'm really glad I went, and it was a belter. I'm going to get the kettle on anyway. It's 2:15 now. And while the sun's still shining, I'll have, like, after my cuppa, I'll start tidying up the greenhouse. Get things prepared, like I keep saying. So, well, this is a perfect opportunity as well to get the greenhouse tidied up. I've been digging over here, getting it prepared. Thing is though, with tomatoes, especially if you're using the same soil every year, tomato plants are like dirty plants, you know. So what you really want to do is, if you've got one of them flamethrower things, just go over the soil. You know, gets rid of all of the diseases and stuff like that. So it's like it's just sterile soil again, you know. And then you've got to add what you need to it, etc., etc. But the weather, the winds blew a couple of these panes out, so I'm gonna have to fix them. But it's been raining as well, on and off. Looks like I'm going to get another shower soon, so at least it's giving the other shed roof a good test. I'll get tidied up in here. But if you can remember, this is my rocket stove here. Now I was thinking about making another one in the new extension, but I'm not going to bother. I'm going to try and get this one properly up and running. It does work, but it just needs a little bit tweaking, you know. So I'll get everything prepared for that. Try and make this bit into me little seat. I didn't even know if you can see there. I'll get everything tidied up round here before it gets too dark. And here's a little tip: if you don't know about bamboo canes. Now, if you've, like I said before about the tomato plants, dirty plants, and they'll leave like bacteria on your bamboo. So what you're best off doing is getting a bit of soapy hot water or some J's fluid. J's fluid's the best, like. It's quite hard to get these days though. And just give them a good little wipe down before you store them for next year. And then everything will be champion. I've pruned back all of this grapevine. Everything's done. Get rid of these glass panes because I don't need them. So I'll crack on with that. Right, I'll give you a quick tour of what I've done today while it stopped raining for a bit. Like I said before, the soil's too damp. It's diggable, but you're not going to do any good to the soil if you just, you know, if it's like clodded like that. But oh yeah, look at this. Now that to me looks like one of them artichokes, and it's seeded itself down there. Mysterious. I've tidied up where my comfrey is. I've put the comfrey tub over there for now. All this pile's just ready to go into the skip. I haven't got any transport. I can't get anything to the tip myself. I can't get it all on the bus or my bike, so I'll just unfortunately have to wait for a skip. And that'll just burn. I've had a little, well, not much of a tidy up in here, but all the chrysanthemums are finished flowering now. I've cut them all back for the winter. apart from them ones over there. Hopefully I'll get some cuttings off them. Oh, it's getting cold now though, but aye, it's been raining. And there's no leaks inside the shed, which is canny. This water was already here, you know, this bit here. But none's come through since that. Not that it's rained very much, like, but you know, it looks as though it's going to be better than the last time. I'm just rambling on now. I'm starting to get hungry and cold. I've tidied up in my greenhouse. Oh, what a stupid idiot I am, man. Them bits of glass out of there, one of them fell out. Sorry about that, I ran out of memory. I just had to change my cards over. I've had a bit of a tidy up in here. Smashed that glass, whoops. This rocket stove, I'm going to make a few tweaks to it. And look at this grapevine that I planted last year. It's nearly up to the roof now. So that'll be decision time whether to actually chop this one down, which is about 8 to 10 years old now, or not. Who knows? Who knows what the future will bring for the grapevine. Anyway folks, that's it. Before it gets too dark, I'll just say thanks for watching and thanks for subscribing, commenting and everything else. So, and if I don't see you before Christmas folks, Happy Christmas, I mean Merry Christmas, and have a Happy New Year. But I'll probably see you before then anyway. So, catch us next time folks. Ta-ra now.
Merry Christmas from me too, you jackasses!